Mary Alice, it was all really a matter of a judge realizing that he would have too much on his plate between presiding over this case and an even more high-profile matter after it appeared the timetables for both were on a courtroom collision course. Crystal Quinn, a former dancer at Pharaoh's who struggled with addiction, was to be a key government witness against Gerace at his trial last year, where he was convicted of drug and sex trafficking charges. But before the trial began, Quinn turned up dead at the Wellsville apartment of Simon Gogolak, who, along with Gerace and several others, are now charged with conspiring to administer a lethal dose to Quinn or participating in a cover-up to make it look accidental. In taking himself off the case, Judge Lawrence Villardo, who presided over Gerace's earlier trial, explained in court that this trial, with multiple defendants and expected to last 3 months, would now be taking place at a time when he would also be presiding over pretrial matters and jury selection in the death penalty case of admitted Tops mass murderer Peyton Gendron. From the bench today, Villardo explained to lawyers the overlap created a near impossible situation for him, telling them, "I can't handle this case and Gendron, and I regret that I can't handle both cases." So the case against Gerace and the others will now be in the hands of Elizabeth Wolford, the chief judge of the Western District, who sits in Rochester. Mark Foti is the lead attorney for Gerace.
Judge Villardo is an outstanding jurist, somebody that I think every attorney in this area respects immensely. We were fortunate to have him on this case. We'll miss his jurisprudence in the case. Judge Wolford in Rochester is also an extraordinary judge, and we're fortunate to have her going forward.
Whether Judge Wolford orders these lawyers to pack up their materials and come to Rochester, or whether she'll pack a robe and shuffle off to Buffalo, remains to be determined.
Where we try it is of little concern to me as far as whether it's tried in Rochester or Buffalo, although I believe a jury panel in Rochester would be more appropriate.
And why is that?
Well, there hasn't been as much publicity as there has been in the Buffalo area.
Again, there are a lot of defendants here, and attorneys for many of them have moved to sever the cases from the others. This is due to the various charges against them, what they involve, the severity of the penalties if they're convicted. Those motions have yet to be ruled upon. On your side in the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.